Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this, which is Ben is Back, Julia Roberts' new movie, where she plays a mom, the mom of Ben, the said character, and he returns home on Christmas Eve, but of course he has addiction problems, and he has come out of rehab, and then she has to keep him safe for that one 24-hour spell before he goes back. Okay, right. Back in a second. Okay, Ben is Back. So this is Peter Hedges' movie. Peter Hedges, if you're not sure who he is the man who wrote What's Eating Gilbert Grape and then wrote the script, and his career has gone on from there. He's also the father of Lucas Hedges, which plays Ben in the movie. This, very similar to Beautiful Boy, a movie that was out a few months ago, is definitely a reflection of the ongoing opiate crisis in America. There's no two ways about that. The shift in these two movies away from what would have been the depiction of addiction for young people. Like you think about Traffic, you think back to that, where the young girl who is a senator's daughter, because becomes involved in drugs, ends up in a crack den, essentially. There's none of that in this. It's all white people, it's all middle class, it's all stories about like teachers selling drugs to kids. For instance, one teacher whose mother is in a nursing home has like an endless access to Oxycontins and so forth. There's a definite shift here in narrative about drug use, drug supply, and what exact drugs they're talking about, which is very different to what it would have been 10 years ago, which is very interesting about the film. You got that in Beautiful Boy as well, but the same as Beautiful Boy, there's a sense here of a very well trodden path to a certain extent. There's nothing here you haven't seen before. Saying that though, the performances are all great. Julia Roberts and Lucas Hedges are fine in it. The actress Catherine Way, who plays the daughter, gives an exceptionally fine performance in terms of her noticing that he's getting far more attention, even though she's doing everything correctly. Something that is very apt and I think happens all the time. There's some nice touches in this, but there's also a few telegraphed moments in it. For instance, there's one where she's given like an epinephrine injection, and you know that it's going to come into play later on. On the whole, it's decent. Okay, right. Thanks for watching as always. I'll be back soon.